All right. Hello, everyone. 2 randos in a day? That's what we like to see. Carnot here. I am back with another randomizer. And guess what? We're jumping right into it. You know what? I said today, let's just do 2. Let's get over it. Let's pump out a couple of these randomizers. So this one is something that our friend Phone made for the settings and kind of wanted to make it like the objectives are in the back, or take a back seat to what you're supposed to do, accomplish. So maybe it's more key item focused. You don't get as much benefit from doing objectives, but you do get benefits from, or scaling increases based off of your free checks. So you may want to think about doing that. So we're taking his settings and we're going to roll with it and we're going to see what's going to happen. So without further ado, we're just going to jump right in. I don't know what to anticipate, but hopefully it's as crazy and wacky as we always love it to be. And yeah, ooh, and before I start... All right, there we go. Now we're all set. All right. And it is late night for a lot of people, so woohoo! Late night CTRando. Okay, let's go. And then we'll see. Yes, in our previous one, we did an entrance rando. It took us 3 hours, but it was better than our 4 hours from our first one, so we're excited to be back here, doing another one here. All right. It's Saturday. We got to keep the randomizers going. Okay. Validation cat, obviously. Whoa. That's a big allowance right there. That's big to start off with. Okay. I like it. I was trying to think in my head if I want to go through and check everything, but I do. Buy myself 1 shelter. And see who our character is up here, if we get a character. Let's see. Frog, what you... Oof. Frog, what you doing here? Let's see what he's looking for. I always forget. I don't think it's Masamune. I think it's Hero Metal, right? Or... Yeah. I could immediately get Frog right now. And you know what? I never usually check this first, but let's check. Big, large, and in charge. Welcome, Phone. Yes. I decided to do another one because you missed the first one. It's all for you. This should be the VOD that you're looking for, I believe. So, and, all right. Let me get my tab check here. Okay, Hyper Ether. Love seeing it. And I have to remember if this has flight or not. I don't think it has flight, if I remember. I mean, I can see it in the tracker that I do not have flight. Definitely checking the markets. Vigil hat already, but it's 65,000. That's pretty steep price there. What does Snail Stop have? So we're scaled at 4. I think that's okay. But he has the best pendant in town. Well, you can hold on to that for me, sir, while I get the moolah for it. Yeah. I gotta get out of the entrance randomizer mode. Like, I'm looking at going, okay, what does this entrance take me to? VOD seed looks like, yep, it is. It is 100%. Welcome, JC. Zodiac Cape. Mega looks... Jeez. What are we getting here? Crazy. Craziness. Full Ether. Shelter. A Robo? Okay, Robo. Robo is Frog. Frog is Robo. Uh, okay. Just gotta really watch that skill. Yep. Definitely keeping my eye out for it. Okay, let's try that out. No, I'm good with that. Oh yeah, I already got Fiona's Villa. Let's check the market here. I knew I couldn't afford too much more, so I figured I had to DNF this one because I overscaled and could not cope. Sometimes it happens, like you're getting on a roll and you're like, man, okay, I get this, and then you're like, oh no, I think I scaled too crazy. Bronze Fist with Magic +2, okay. Mid Ether's for sale, okay. We're gonna do our crazy Truce Canyon check. I don't know why I love this so much, but I just love doing this. Just these two random chests. A Star Scythe, okay. And a Shelter. I mean, I could try again, but I know so much about the seed at this point that it'd be like cheating. I overscaled, but I found a way to cope. I would expect that from you, Phone. And then JC, I mean, you could try again. I don't think Phone minds. You can make us look all like we're going slow and that like you have some sort of superpower. I just really want a second video so I can highlight the wackiness. Yeah. Well, it's because you're Phone. These are all truths here. You right. That's right, Phone. You tell him, JC. You tell him, Phone. Yeah. We're going straight for our favorite strat, even though I'm not super happy with the amount of damage on the sword I have. Yeah, you can run it back endlessly. There's no real stakes. See, I agree with Phone. Like, go ahead, try it out. You know? I think for the VOD's sake, it won't matter. All trying to get the crazy. Besides, we need all the advantages to try to beat Phone at this, because he's a pro racer. He's got the pro strats. You're easily the current #1 Jets player as far as I know. Phone is pretty legit. Okay, 92 is respectable. $182 is more respectable. Carnoth, it's about those new strats. Carnoth love new strat. Carnoth love solo strat. My new controller arrives tomorrow, suppose. Ooh, so I can go. So I can finally go wireless on my SFC. That's awesome. I was thinking about getting a new controller for the computer because, you know, I'm playing so much on it. Yeah, I'm really into the new strat here too. Yeah. It's all we blame Phone for giving us insight to this strat. I'm only #1 because none of the good players are showing up. Oh no, I think you're plenty good, Phone. I think you're probably pretty up there. I don't like what I learned at the moment. A blue mail as well. It's just handing out a bunch of stuff. 6.4. Actually, that's respectable. 6.4 is respectable. Watch those races and I haven't seen you lose yet. He's preaching. JC is preaching about the phone. Phone is OP, hands down. How crazy do I want to get? Okay. I'm being a little bit crazy. This is definitely not worth a second time, but I'm going for it. Just to learn Luminaire, to be honest. And there's way better ways to learn Luminaire, like I could go do the roly-poly, guys. But I'm not going to. Because I could do... Yeah, the good ones aren't showing up. I mean, how good is good, phone? Like, that's I guess, a question I would have. Because your times are really good, right? You get them pretty low. Wait till we get a competition going. Yeah, if we did a competition on CTRando, I don't know how I would do. I mean, at Jets, I probably wouldn't even do that great either, so... Yeah, I feel like my last seed was a blistering pace for me, but if you played that seed, you'd probably do like 1 hour 15. I don't know, I came in second in the league thing. Yeah, hey, you got second in a league, so, you know... Come on, you got a phone, you really are good then. Don't need to downplay it. There we go. My dude got early go modes more. Yeah, those early go modes, man. They really can, like, rocket you to the end, for sure. Okay. I think I know the strategy. I think I know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try this first. And this is why I wanted to learn Luminaire first. But, like, let Moon Blizzard cook. He'll do really well. If he ever cooks. Well, now we know who to look for. I think that'll be cool, though, to see if we see Moon Blizzard show up in CTRando, you know? Probably do lightning, too, in this cave. Gotta really watch scaling. Gotta do those Windows confirmation dialogues in your mind. Are you sure you want to kill this boss? Yes, I definitely have it in the back of my mind for the scaling. I was gonna. Oh yeah, settings. I'm sorry. I'm a 3 guy. I can't do a 2. That's how I know I'm not pro yet. I'll just do Battle Cursor this time. Spick and Nathan art also good. He's in. Yeah, I saw Moon Blizzard in the server. I saw him chatting with Kale as well, you know? Right? Berserk Kale. I could beat them, but they can also beat me. Yeah. So those are the good fights, right? When you know you're like evenly matched with somebody, or when you know like it could be anybody's game because they know it so well. Yeah, Lightning 2 should be fine here. Okay. What is happening? Nova armor, Sarah, what? I'd like to get one of these seeds in Chrono Sanity flavor to see how that plays. Ooh, Berserk Kale, Pseudo are also good, yeah. With the scaling settings put there. Dipwood is another really good one. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I could tell Pseudo was good because of the way he was playing for our VOD, and the fact that like he tried hard Lavos a few times and he still almost beat me. Which, let's be honest, he beat me because he tried hard Lavos. Yeah, no, I'd be curious about Chrono Sanity, how it'd play out in something like this. I mean, Slash and Cyclone is this 6.5? You know, 6.5 is good. It carried me. He got the honorary silver. No, I think, well, I don't think it was honorary. I'm just giving him the silver, even if you say I got the silver. I'll trade him. I got the bronze. This deceptively nice start had me thinking I was going to be fine. Till scaling killed me. Yes, yes. Scaling is a beast for sure. And, you know, the biggest things is like taking something like Sun Palace is going to be pretty much not something I want to do. You know? Mount Woe is kind of iffy because if we're doing, you know, 2 bosses there, that could scale up pretty well. Magus Castle is going to be... I didn't even check my objectives either, so I don't even know what they are. Interesting, okay. Interesting, okay, so Cathedral might be something I would have to... Magus Castle's good, ooh. Chrono Trial. I might take a look at that. Okay, got 1 tools. Because it's the bosses that work you over for scaling. Every single one you kill is possible. Yep, I remember seeing that. So it's like, are you sure you should be killing these bosses? But yeah. Because in my mind, I was like thinking, okay, I gotta like refocus on how this goes. And you know, getting the tools put me up to 9, which I think is... it's okay for now. I'm gonna do the Chrono check. Not the Chrono Trial check right here. And see how this goes. This is something I would probably not consider. If I need Luca, I need Luca, but tomorrow. Steal from everything if you can. Will do, Vetchester. And welcome. Welcome. Thankfully, objectives don't provide scaling, but the bosses still do, so it's a risk you take. Do you do the 6th objective to crash Epic into the shell? Yeah, exactly. You have to like go, okay, should I do this? Whoa, sunshades as well? Chrono is styling. That is Veg Hester's catchphrase. Yeah, yeah. Look, he's my he's my reminder that I need to actually like steal stuff with Ayla, charm it if I forget. And he does mention good things from like the vanilla game and how it works. So we appreciate it. We appreciate those. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. I think this is what we'll do. And then we'll go. Then we'll see where we go. Batsy's good too, but she's been having a bad run of luck. Oh, that's always unfortunate, you know, bad run of luck. Bone is big or yeehaw. I don't know that I have one, so I've adopted big in variants of. I'm trying to think if I've seen something where I could say that's your catchphrase, JC. You're just hyper ether hype. Who knows what mine is my corny end phrase, right? Hasta lasagna, don't get any on ya. I try to be so corny, it's not good for your health. Too much corn in the diet. Can't process it, right? Yeah, hyper ether hype. That's the catchphrase. There you go. Oops. I did not mean to do spin cut. Well, this guy's gonna have a bad day. I learned life. Chrono got life. That's that guy's last day forever. That's right. XP is a little less than right. Okay. Got it. I'm pretty sure it is at least getting a character in this here. Okay. Third eye. Too bad I got 4 of them. Hey, a black rock. We just call it charcoal where I'm from. I think for me, what I've found for these seeds is that taking as many encounters as you can is a good thing. Yeah. I have found, well, I think it's very specific encounters that are really beneficial, right? But doing as much as you can solo might be the move. Yeah, doing a decent chunk solo, at least getting a bit of a, you know, boost solo, like I'm 16 right now, is helpful. And the more you do, it's easier to get experience points, right? So, and it scales everybody else up with you. So that definitely is a good strat. It does seem to be a good standard, though. The more you do solo, the better. And, you know me, I usually would probably do even more solo. I was considering Denadoro, but I felt like doing this first. Or doing this instead. Because it was an objective, and yeah. Ask Pseudo for the EXP level ratio graph. More data is always good. Prisoner is escaping. Nah, I'm not escaping. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to take a look at a couple of things and kind of figure this out. My haste bot is here. I'm already eating time, so get some XP. Yeah, her ice juice kind of sucks. Nice early spot, I think. Denadoro, right before the Masamune fight. You could say no, port back intercepts the enemies. Just keep doing it. But yeah, for these seeds, especially you at least don't want to run from unskippable encounters. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying, phone. I didn't catch up to chat. It would have helped if I equipped her, huh? Ah, she'll be fine. Oh, hey, she hit. Possibly, a little bit. Chat out here distracting you. No. Chat's here to engage. There we go. Just haste Chrono and let her die. Every boss. It's solo crack strategy. You were already kind of reading my mind. You still get the bonus if the party is dead. I'm going to put it this way. If the universe has said for her to die right now, I am not going to be sad about it. Let's see. Yeah, look, there it is. Nice, easy Yakra 12. Yeah. Universe has spoken, the girlfriend dies. All right. Voodoo. already forgot what snail stop gives me. It was pendant, right? I think that's what it was. Crack of 13. Shame she gets no XP there, but at least Chrono gets all of it. That's more importanter. Pendant. Okay, I was remembered things properly. Okay. Star Sight's not that important. There's those power meals. Oh wait, did I actually? No. I do need to sell a little bit more. I got a little bit too gung ho with my money. Team, yeah, we're gonna buy it. Right. So that'll bring us to that. Should bring us to 16. And 16 scaling with this, getting closer. That's right. And we get a free shelter. I'm assuming this is a cyclone seed. These green blobs of XP right here. So delicious. Eat them up. Nom, nom, nom. We're 19 now. So we'll do... Yeah, that'll be a big jump there, so... But this isn't where I'd say you're in any danger. So when you get like I did and you're at, what, I was at 38 to 40... 38 to 43 scaling and only level 19? Oh, man. That's rough. Yeah. Definitely. I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, this is a slash and cyclone seed for sure. 95. Do I want to sit here for 95? No. I'm not going to sit here for 95, but I am going to sit here for a little... I think maybe just one. Yeah, at that point I could not cope. Everything one-shot me. Oh yeah, I could see that happening for sure. One more level and I'll be happy, and we'll move on to our next place, our next task. But now that I'm more seasoned, maybe I'd be better. Hey, after every seed you get more practice and you get better for sure. You learn the ins and out, you kind of get a feel for like their strength and stuff. There we go. Okay. We're gonna do. I know we're From Cathedral. Look at me being responsible and trying to get party members. What's wrong with me? Where's this solo Carnoth that we so miss? Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a good time to do this one. Yeah, I'll do it again tomorrow. That's right. We look forward to it, JC. Join us. One of us. One of us. Well, we got the Team 1000 AD in our party. Oh, this is right. This is the one that scales based off of like your level, huh? Where it's like you get different equipment based off of what level you are. I don't have anything else, right? Yeah. I completely forgot about that setting. Hyper Ether hype. We got one for you, JC. Doing Cathedral later is actually kind of nice. I think the boost to experience points here is definitely worth it. I mean, yeah, the monsters are a little bit chonkier. But I don't think they're anything too crazy, especially when you have magic. So, yeah. Hype? That's right. I didn't even check Lucas' text. Her flare's terrible. Her napalm is ridiculous. Fire 2's kind of poop. Wait. Why is her fire? Oh, because it's single target and it takes 3 MP instead. So that's why. Yeah. Never mind. Run, Chrono, run. Messed this encounter up, but I was like, whatever. Okay, so where do we want to go after this? Might be straight to Denadoro, huh? I'm thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, I gotta think, like, depending on what I get here, too. Might change my tune for where I want to go. I'm kind of like... But I am definitely thinking of things through. There's not many choices at the moment. but we'll see. Okay, we got slash, so... Oh, I mean, even his spin cut is actually better. It's just his cyclone takes more MP because of the modifier on it. Okay. So depending on what kind of weapons and stuff I find, we'll see. We'll see who we go with. Yeah, okay. They do pop up. Okay. Wow, another Nova armor. This seat is just pooping out these armors. Here, we'll be like Pseudo. Look at this, look at this. Pro strats, pro strats. Time save. In a red mail. We have a black, blue, and red mail. Red mail, I think, is a... I mean, the Hecarim is like the main guy I can think of that for big water moves. There's a couple others, right? But, you know, coming across the Son of Sun... Oh no, he has sunshades, that's right. Okay, I took more encounters here on purpose, so... We'll see. We'll see if that pays off or something. Prepare yourself, Queenling. What has she got to prepare for? Oh, yeah, she's going on vacation with us. That's right. That's why he was mentioning that. She's taking a vacation from Dalton. Wow. That was a good disguise, Sir Dalton. Reverts to Yakra. Haste the haster. Rule number 1. Now, I was a little overprotective on that, but I wanted to make sure he went down. I'm sorry, Sir Dalton. I did not mean to. But you stood in our way. Okay. Perfect. There's the Masamune, okay. I guess we'll get to see who the queen is this time. Okay, checking the kingside chests, and then we'll check who the queen is. Mega Elixir, always love to see it. Can't believe on our last seed we sold, like, we only sold one, I think, and still had plenty. That was kind of crazy. Not as much as some other seeds, though, where we just were rolling in them. Now, is there anyone here is the question. No, no one's here. Okay, actually, cool. I think my scaling's, yeah, I was going to say my scaling should be up to 23. And it is. Sometimes the tracker doesn't update it immediately. Sometimes you gotta go into your items and just, it'll update it. Let's see what the chef gives us. What has he cooked up for us? He cooked us up a full tonic and a Terra arm. Okay. Robo. I did get the Masamune. We got to do our favorite green amorphous blobs of XP. Are we winning? I feel like we're winning, phone. We're getting there. We are devising strategies and we're coming up with things that we would like to see and do. So we're good, I think. We are always winning until we aren't, but then we still win. Yes. I keep forgetting to trade this thing for the longest time. Oh man, I stole his elixir. It's kind of high priced. He's a true homie. Okay. 6.25. Okay. Got a bent hilt as well, so we're scaling up quite a bit. Let us do... Let's do the thing. You know, the thing. Okay. Wait, we're not in Tagardia Castle? We heal. Yeah, we're healed. Always gotta check the market. Let's see what they got in the future. Got a pearl edge, okay. Silver urn. No, he stole a tonic. I was really focused on... Oh, there's the mop. Found the mop. If we found the mop, let's clean up, guys. Sorry. The ultimate weapon was found. That is right. Meow. I talked to the kitty cat. I don't know how good the... Actually, I should have paid attention to the XP. Okay. No. So definitely not XP here, except for Crawley. A couple of items, you know. Oh, look who it is. What did we get last time? Our last seed, we had Slash on here. Now, it be her. I think Fire Sword is going to be our go-to, because her ice is not that great. Well, actually, her ice, for the time being. Oops, I pressed too fast. No! Double the haste! Whoa! Oh, and I was sitting here getting, like, hasting everybody up, trying to make this a longer fight. I did get 1 tech point, though. The sad thing is it was her. And no XP. But we did get Robo's thing if we really wanted to use Robo. I didn't see anything too fantastic with him to really say, okay, let's use him. There's nothing here. I mean, I could check the Death Peak really quick for the tab location. I got 1 speed tab. Okay. Well, I didn't get the Crawley boss, or like a good boss there for XP, so we are sad, but that's fine. We will continue on our journey. Hopefully we don't have to double dip here, but I want to do it now before I have the seed. I'd rather do it now and not suffer 2 checks. And instead just do a boss and a check here. A single check. So we can have a little bit more control over this. I mean, I did see who this boss was, because I saw it in the opening scene, you know? She came crashing down and she's executing program. Zealbot. Let's see. So after playing her so much, you know, dying to her like 3 times, right? She might have a set pattern that she does. And we might be able to abuse that. So right now, it might be that she does her regular attack, goes back to halation, and then I have to remember it. But there's a set thing that happens with her, it seems like. Oh, she does the halation first, okay. So it's a little different because of where she's at. So it could be just that particular seed, the way it rolled, is that she was just she was like that. Okay. Probably has to do something like with her location, potentially, and how the AI acts. We're keeping Hasted Marl up purely for the reason, 1, she's hasted, and 2, she has the cure. So. Oh, okay. We chose correctly. I think she's going to do her whole halation again. I wish Delta Force did a little bit more. And I wish their Fire 2 and Ice 2 rolled better so I could do like a good antipode. Miso mail. Jerky. And I did not do the jerky check, so I don't, or I did not see what the jerky was. Okay. Well, I didn't even... Yeah. Okay, we're getting into a little bit of a iffy territory, so we'll kind of we shan't do any of these. Okay. Oh, I could do this. Okay. Going to our favorite spot for the time being. Don't want to drop too low behind the scaling. This is kind of like what the plan was, is kind of when we're a little bit under, we need to make sure that we're not going to fall behind too fast. was trying to learn napalm. That's good. Okay, so our goal here is to get a little bit more going for us. And then what we'll do is potentially recruit Frog. And then we'll put him in the party. Yeah. We'll check him out. We'll do a few of these guys first before recruiting Frog. That's going to be a little crazy over there, but we're going to do it. Well. Yeah, look at the scaling. These little guys are no joke. Okay. That's... Man, that's going to be a nightmare. I'm still thinking. I'm still thinking of paths forward and like... So are these just the CTRando XP pinatas? I mean... They're a good repeatable battle, and they're easy to get to, and they do have a good XP value, scaling value, so you know... I mean, look at how many tech points I'm getting too. I'm getting like 30 tech points on them. About 1,000 XP per thing. So if I were to say, are these the CTRando XP pinatas? Sure. We can dub them that. Because these guys are a good fallback on what XP can. Because like when Phone mentioned it, on one of the first runs I think I was doing, or one of the runs he was doing, he mentioned that these guys have good XP scaling. And so when I checked it, I was like, he's not wrong. This is amazing. So I found that this is a good backup strat. They're the freely accessible ones. Yes, exactly. They're freely accessible. You don't need any other conditional sort of stuff to go with. The news are... like the new is great for a first, you know, for a first round, but they don't. But these guys, when you get them scaled, they're going to be more than the new, and then for sure they're going to be more. And then I mean, Mount Woe is a good. I always, you know, me and Mount Woe, that's my place. That's my jam. That's always XP City right there. Geez, flame toss with, well, Cyclone's okay, but flame toss is our best one. Well, technically it's napalm, but yeah, we'll do one more. We'll recruit Frog, see what he's like. Maybe. Let me think. Maybe we won't recruit Frog yet. Don't worry though, we won't forget about him. Still bouncing around the idea in my head of recruiting him or not. don't think I have a good weapon for him either, so it's like... Oh, thank goodness, my hero medal. Heals all HP to all. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, although, yeah, the characters don't affect the scaling, huh? Gonna peek at the jerky. Peek at the jerky. Sounds weird. Dreamstone. I think I'm gonna get the Dreamstone. That's still like head hurting. Characters at +2. Wasn't I at 32 and then it didn't get to 32? Or I don't know. I'm gonna marry Tata. Well, you marry Tata. And you tell me all about it. This. All right. Here we go. Okay. I swear I was at 32 and I didn't go up, but maybe I was at 30. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely know from like that file, like, oh, there's the Gloom Helm. Yeah, this is definitely a finicky thing to do, like with the scaling and everything, you know, with this type of settings. I'm definitely seeing what you guys mean about it, and I've been like paying attention to it so closely, and it's still like I'm barely within it, and I'm about to be under it in just a minute. Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. Dino tail hurts her best. Tailspin. Cat attack is pretty good. Might be good for Volt Bite. Let's do it. Let's put her in the party. Okay, we're doing our JC check here. And I did see it go up 2 levels in when I recruited her, but we're doing our favorite JC chest right here. It was a shelter. Oof. I was shocked. There we go. Yeah, Volt Bite might actually be pretty decent, and then Falcon. Falcon Hit might be okay. Fire Whirl might be okay. Might be. Yeah. I'm not too worried about that one. Yeah, Gatling Kick, not that great. Oh yeah, I was going to say just give him 1. All right. Kind of curious how this is all going to go. Oh. Your speed is so low, though. Got Fire Whirl now. It's Flame Whirl and Fire Whirl. Okay. I do need a new weapon for him, though. For Chrono. Just now realizing this. Shocked. All right. I know I'm doing lousy with commentary right now, but hey, you know, I'm like making sure to kind of do this balancing act with this. It's after Tyranno layer, right? We may just potentially do Mount Woe. And like the 16 always looks like, oh wow, that's a lot, right? For a tailspin. But then we have to remember the seeds where we've gotten 34 in like jets and stuff, and it's like, ooh. Still good because we get more levels here. And so like having a 34 would make her extremely powerful. Okay, so we have... I mean, this upcoming boss fight is going to be a little interesting too, right? We also have access to Reptite Layer. Well, we've had access to it because of Ayla. But that is also under consideration here. And I'm avoiding the obvious of, you know, there's Magus Castle out there. And you're like, oh, I know there's Magus Castle out there. I'm scared to do Magus Castle because there's a lot of bosses there. And that scaling will skyrocket. This is why we're choosing Tyranno Layer right now. And why we didn't choose Magus' Castle. Because at least with Tyranno Layer, we have like 2 bosses instead of like 4, right? So I don't know if Ozzy counts as a boss though, so it could be 3, but at least we're only. Oh, hello, Mr. Mutant. Is that Terra, or is that Mega? Let me study you. You know what? Since we know who we're fighting. It is Mega. Oh, man. No. Hey. What's with the hate for Chrono? Looks like it's going well. Yeah, so far it's going well. It's just, it's going... I'm taking it a little bit slower than I would like to do. But so far, so good. Okay, that puts us at 39. Right where we're pretty much at. I wish Nova armor could be equipped by the gals here, though. The goyles. He sat on me. Shocked. I'm shocked he's shocked. Hey, wait. Why didn't their defense go down? I'm a scared. That's good. I can take a napalm to the face. That was weird, right? We literally got a shelter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He came out swinging. He came in fast. An iron sword. Definitely not. 600 gold. Not things I would hope to get. But hey, we're here. I'm making her useful. I'm charming things. I think individual attacks might be kind of the best approach here. Volt Bite is the only thing I could think of. That might actually be worth it. Because it's not a huge MP sync for Chrono, and it'll do 2 times cat attack, so... Throwing bombs and biting him in the face. Gotta love Volt Bite, you know? Trying to menu too fast there. Perfect. There we go. It is weird to think of like, oh, let's avoid Magus. You know, Magus Castle for the reason, you know, other than, oh man, we gotta go through the gauntlet of enemies. Avoiding Magus Castle because, oh man, there's too many bosses. And I don't want to do my scaling up too high. Reptite layer is an objective, though. Intrigued, though. I was supposed to be streaming Super Metric, but I'm just enjoying watching this. Awesome. That's what we love to hear. I hope I am enjoyable to watch, or that this is also enjoyable to watch, so... Oh wait, forgot to buy the weapon. Okay, so now we will go through my favorite place. Not my favorite place, but like a place that I always end up going through. A place that I subject a lot of the watchers to. The wonderful Mount Woe. Okay. Let's take a look here. I wonder if Falcon Hit's gonna do the job here. Looks like it did. It's catching on for me too. All right. I run away for most of the fight, but I do a lot of holding X to kill rocks. Yes. That's right. Just hold X and kill the rocks. Ooh, we're doing another mutant. Man, I think it's like, it's technically not going to work on the top. I always have to, I have to double check. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on the top. Because even though it's like lightning, it's still a physical attack. Yeah. I think I do this every single time too. I go through this. It's like, oh, I do have Kiss. I was like, let me just use a mid-tonic. No, I got Kiss. I can make her useful. I am charming him. But no, she missed. Be useful. Best girl, kiss us. That's right. She's useful in any fight. She either can charm or kiss, you know? She can tail spin. She's fast. She's like Sonic, and she's got to go fast. Okay, this is like the best time to do Mount Woe, I think. I mean, it's not, because like I would like it to be less scaled. We also need to have... something like that. Actually, she could just have the sunshades for the time being. I don't think Luca having them is going to be too much help. She's so slow. Did I get the corner tab? Or did I forget it again? I mean, you're keeping up with scan pretty well, I'd say. It stops at 50. Yeah, it stops at 50 regardless is correct. So it's like... which means, you know, like 45, yep. Oh, you got it after I said it? Oh, okay. The Batman Imp. Maybe Luca needed the prism specs more than Chrono did. Yeah. Might have to, might actually... We'll see about running away from the bird fights. Kind of a time sink. And I don't know if it's... I don't think it's worth it. If there's the gargoyles, though, on top of them, like... then sure. If it's just, like, a couple of birds, then no. After this, like I could, then I can do easily the Magus fight. I don't think they're worth it really, even with the gargoyle stats. It takes too much time. Yeah, it's only worth it if you have like a if you're super fast and you have 2 AoEs, you know. Hit the gargoyles and one-shot AoE with fire too, or Luminaire. Yeah. Except, you know, I need to equip her with the prism specs instead. And Luca isn't fast enough for... Yeah. I mean, there's only going to be a couple fights where I think I'm going to take the... No. I think I am going to take them. I'm just going to do it. Last seed I pumped her with all my speed tabs for lulz, and it turned out to be... It usually is. So, like, if you have a good Luca, it is 100% worth it to give her speed tabs. It's you know, same thing with, like... Marl isn't as much because she usually doesn't roll well. But like someone like Luca and Robo, they can be definitely worth it to pump up with speed tabs because they got some pretty cool stuff going on for them. And even with Robo, he has some good dual techs that he could end up doing. Oh, did I just charm? It was the thought that counted. I mean, speed tap for anybody is actually really good, so... I think I'm just going to keep Luca in the party. She's a little slower, but... And she's at 89... Let's put her at 90 just because we can. It's a waste of a tab because, like, she's going to get to 99 pretty soon. 99 power. I mean, so... Yeah, like, these guys... It's just, Yeah, these guys are potentially... I did it again. Are potentially skippable. I'm surprised. I recruited a lot of characters this time. I actually recruited a lot of characters pretty fast, I'll say. There you go. Prism specs and 5 magic tabs. Pushed her up. Pushed her off. Fire 2 up. Enough. Another Mega Elixir. He only has 37 HP. You can do it! Halo never disappoints, right? Okay, let's get to... Yeah, see, we're pretty much there for... Reviewed my footage from the last simulcast stream. I can do it. I can stream to both places. It was butter smooth. Nice, that's good. I need an upgrade on my interwebs. But it really prompted me to go back to the Elgato mic. Okay. yes, as far as my setup, lights, green screen, and potentially a better mic. This mic is a little bit of a pain to set up and everything, and it tries its best to do things, but it's not quite there. And it's funny because, like, for work, they're like, "Oh man, you sound good. You sound great." And I'm like, "All right, that's cool, but it's meant for streaming. I know I sound great when I'm talking on an office call, better than like some of the other people who talk, but I want to sound great for my audience on the U of Tubes." And these are... Is it one more flying imps? Oops. I made Ayla go crazy on that one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm stretching out this seat a little bit too much. Because I haven't focused too much on everything else. I'm so worried about the scaling. I know the bucket is open, which means if I could get gate key, I'd be golden. So I guess our biggest thing is, like, can we find gate key, and where would it be? And do we have to go through Denadoro to get it? If anything, we'll do Reptite Layer next. Since Reptite Layer is an objective, I should have gone through that first, but yeah. Yeah, so we are really good in our levels. We're going to be over-leveled for it, so over-prepared for sure. However, it's not a bad thing, right? Our other objective is make his castle, but I think what we really need to find, and we're skipping the rubble, because we're already 51. Once you get into the 50s, right, it starts getting a little too easy, and we still got a few more fights to go. 50,000 gold. Who stashed it up here? Drink my tea for the night. Whoa, 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 whoa. That said speed plus 3. You're equipping it now. That's all I had to see. Honestly, the issues with the objectives taking a back seat, you gotta find a way to get to Lavos the fastest. The objectives still might be it. But if you get a gate key, that might just be the move. Yeah, I see. Exactly. Like, if you get the gate key, you can get to the bucket. And so that's what the purpose is of unlocking the bucket. If you get flight, you can decide to go to the Omen. And then there's that. And then you're right, like, so you could get Pendant Charge and Ruby Knife to blast through the Ocean Palace. So yeah, so you have like the Ocean Palace method, and then you have the Gate Key method, right? Ocean Palace will lead you to Hard Lavos, obviously. Unless he's not set to Hard Lavos. Which could also be a thing that you could do. But you have to outpace your scaling, or it's going to be a tough fight. And then Black Omen is Black Omen. And the problem with that is getting flight, right? I kind of wish I had flight in something like this. I kind of feel a little bit too stuck. Yeah, bucket is going to be the move. Yeah, so it looks like bucket is going to be the biggest thing, right? In fact, I would even say, like, if we're limiting the flight mechanic, because you know, Blackboard isn't even unlocked until 4 objectives. Put your scope of the world in a little bit smaller. Not necessarily a bad thing. There's not too much extra that opens up with flight, but yeah. Not just flight, but 12k. Oh yeah, 12,000 BC. Last village. Yeah, so it's just like the world feels just a little smaller. I got a time hat. Oh, she can have the Aeon helm now. And then, who wants the time hat? You can have the time hat. Actually, you don't need the time hat because you have Nova armor. What am I doing? Right, here we go. So after this, we can do whatever checks we want. We can go to do a Beckler check. We could go... Whoa, Dragon Tank, you are glitching us out. Very easy to get bogged down by the end here, trying to figure out where progression is. And he may end up going to some early game areas and realizing, if I'd come here sooner, yeah, that's probably what's going to happen right here, right? I feel like you're hinting at I should have gone to Denadoro. Rectite layer should be good. I wouldn't know. You're farther than I got. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I got the gate key. That was perfect. But, yeah. Am I happy where I'm at? You know what? Let's see. Because both these shops are going to be the same, so do I want to do all the checks? So woe was the move. Yes, woe is me. Oh, 40%? Well, that's interesting, guys. Marl just became OP. Don't hate me, Luca. Where is the power seal for the stamina? That's it. That's like literally the only reason I'm putting it on there. I would honestly replace Ayla and not Luca in this position, maybe? I don't know. I didn't get this far. Yeah, the only reason I am replacing Luca is like actually if we like take off the bandana from Luca, they'll have like the same speed. Two, she can haste herself, so Marl can, well, because Ayla and Chrono have Volt Bite, right? So if they have Volt Bite, then I can use that combo in for some quick DPS. And also 2 physical attackers. With the cat attack on Ayla, I could kill the left bit quicker with Ayla, and especially having Chrono as backup for spin cut. And then since they're both really fast, it also gets them more turns. So if I haste everybody, it's going to be like it'll be over. I'll still have Ayla steal from everything. That's right, Vetchester. Volt Bite and Falcon hit even. Exactly. So there's a bunch of good reasons why to have Ayla and Chrono over having like Chrono having Chrono, Marl, Luca, you know. We're going straight in to the belly of the beast. 40% crit, though. That's just... I'm kind of flabbergasted on it. Right? I guess it really... also really depends on how good... Antipode was terrible. And so, yeah, if it were better... For sure. I think I would consider some other factors. I have to remember that Marl also doesn't have those extra texts. What extra texts? She's got plenty. Oh, is that where Gate Q was? Yeah, I was in Mount Woe. Okay, please do not... Oh, I think I need to mid-tonic her. Oh, right, they're shared. Never mind. Yeah. There we go. There's the crit. Yeah, Marl's a bit overpowered right now. She's going to haste herself here, and the other two are going to go ham on the armages, the appendages. What's with this flag set and people getting good times? I don't know. This is, I mean, I'm not sub 2 hours. So I felt like it was a bit of a slower time. I guess just lack of mandatory objectives on top of key items. I guess so, yeah. I mean, it depends. Like, if it's just like... I guess it just depends on how everything lines up, you know? Nipple beam! Oops. Oh, well, I killed this one on accident. Me, my times go up playing it. Yeah. But I'm okay with that. F5, yeah. For a Backseat, this is good, but I think I'm probably encroaching on dialing in good settings for this. Okay. The last seat felt really good. Even in Rando, Marl is still crap, and I'll still use Chrono for Agela. I don't know, man. Like, Marl has a 9999 crit. Full disclosure, I used Marl too. Oh, you did? I need to haste her. I kept forgetting to haste her. Did you get to Zeal? Is that why? And did you see the goodies there? Does anyone need a kiss before we go? Three-time Prison Home users is a must. I mean, no, not necessarily. I mean, if you're doing it for your first time and you're not necessarily, like, powerful enough. But prison helps are yeah. There we go. Yeah, 40% crit rate is insanity. Prison helmet is really good though to have here if you're doing like a lower level playthrough and you can get them. For sure, they're like a good must. Almost a must if you're low level. But if you're not, like if you're playing this randomizer, it's not necessarily a must. As long as you have like Vigil Hat, Amulet, or something, you know. Nova Armor, like Chrono has no. Unfortunately, like Chrono's the only one with status immunity, so I got to be careful. And I didn't purchase a lot of heals, so. I'm playing like dangerously with Chrono and Ayla HP values. Ayla's should be dead. Oh no, she's not. She's not quite. The extra levels are helping then. We came at like the worst time. Okay, well. Yeah, that's got my anxiety going nuts. Throw that Mega Man. Yes, I did. Do not crit. Marl, if you crit one of us, we're toast. Oh, there's one. And it's just not quite worth it. Just need 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. Oh, I attacked the wrong one. That's okay though. There, now you're probably sweating a lot more, JC. I am. I'm whipping it right now. That was it. Three crits from Marl, our Marl MVP. There we go. At 40% I kick 6 attacks at most on rapid. Yeah. There we go. The Valkyrie came in clutch for us there. 208's not bad, right? Especially with the way I was routing. I think I was like, yeah, this one's a very interesting one. Not having flight on the table, I mean, it doesn't open up a lot, but it opened, like if I had access to future, it would feel a little bit better. And even, you know, 12,000 BC from the start. If it was a bit more open world-ish, I feel like it might be a little bit better because I would have more options to choose from. That was roughly 6 total attacks from Marl on the right bit. I didn't even count, but, you know, I trust you. We need to roll back the tape, but yeah. Sweet. Because remember, I accidentally, like, hit other ones, too, but they didn't crit. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But still, where we would count those ones in with the hits. How many hits did Marl get? I think you're right, it was about 5 or 6. But yeah, that was a fun one. Except normally Marl is crap, only Ayla has a 999 crit. Yeah, at level 96. Plus Robo is the post DS remake only as well. Yeah. But I mean Marl, like I've said before, you know, with Marl, the biggest thing I've done with her is either used her in double techniques and everything. And she can help out Luca to kind of really do some more damage and everything, but it all depends, you know. I mean, I've worked her into every team I imaginable in the original, so her biggest use case here is having haste, hasting everybody, without having to wear haste helms, you know, and that kind of gives like a really good, a really good extra slot. You know, I don't have to wear a haste helm, so I can, you know, wear a prism helm or something, you know, consideration sort of thing. So. She isn't totally bad. Yes, her attacks are bad. We'll just put it at that. But when she combines with people and everything, she can be actually pretty decent. As far as compared to anybody else, though, yeah, she's lower tier. But yeah, this one was a fun one. So yeah, I liked the concept of it. It was really made me think about what I need to do for everything. I was keeping an eye on that scaling. So the biggest thing was, this is like a scaling seed. And I think the hardest part for me on this was not feeling the freedom after going through the going through like open world and entrance randomizer, you know? I think that would help this concept out a little bit. That's just my thought, but that's just how I like to play as well. So maybe it's not the exact thing that we're looking for here in this type of situation. like, so like this game mode, maybe it will be played like this, you know, and it is actually a good way to play this. Maybe I just need to roll more and see how each of these kind of pan out too. I feel like it does gate people more towards a dungeon aspect, right? I'm not going to do those quick checks. I'm not going to do those. Let me pick and choose the checks I need to do at different times. So yeah, I think there's a good concept. There's a great concept here. I think, yeah, but that's my thought on it. I still love it though, because it's CTRando. Okay, so JC has reviewed. He's got the numbers. He's got the numbers. It was 4 total attacks on the right. Oh man. 4 total attacks at 40%. Well, there you go. Marl MVP with only 4 of them. Okay. Is that all of them? I think I did all of them right. Yeah. All right. Well, that was it. That was a good, successful one. There you go. We get to the dream team, and that's it. Okay. Well, that was it. We did 2 CT randos today. First, our entrance rando, and then this one is the objectives backseat one. So that 40% was swinging real high. RNGesus blessed you. He sure did. He blessed this run. But wow, that was an interesting take. I felt a little bit more stressed than usual looking at that scaling skyrocket. I still didn't get a lot of key items, but I got the ones I needed. I got the gate key. You know, I still could have been fishing for the ruby knife and the pendant charge if I didn't go to Mount Woe. But so Mount Woe was a good play on my part. And going through Chrono layer helped make it so that Mount Woe wasn't too crazy, and not going. I could have gone through Magus's castle, but I think there wasn't enough in there to level me up to be at a good spot. That was my biggest worry too, is that if I went through Magus's castle, we're going to max out our scaling we'll struggle a little bit, and it'll take more time than going through Chrono layer. So I think that was a good choice too. So I guess not doing Denadoro was a smart choice. So Ruby Knife was at Tata. Oh, so Denadoro would have been the place to go to if you wanted to do the Ocean Palace method. Okay, so you'd have to do Denadoro to go the other way. Mount Woe was required for this way. It was, and I'm trying to think where I got Dreamstone. You either needed Dreamstone or Masamune, and that was either Cathedral or the Dreamstone place to be able to do this method. Okay, cool. All right, guys, that's it. So now that I'm going to do my ending jargon like I usually do with YouTube's. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content, feel free to subscribe. I'm always doing these CT randomizers. So and randomizers in general, I have done a lot in the past, but I've really done a ton of Chrono Trigger ones because of this one being a little bit of a newer one. And yeah, feel free to comment what you thought about like how this one went, or how crazy it was, or how anything else. But yeah, we're pretty much set. So tomorrow I might even do some more. I'll probably do some more of these. So that'd be the good thing to do. Even more Chrono Trigger randomizers tomorrow. Might just do 1, might do 2. We'll see. We'll get crazy. Anyways, as always, thank you guys for showing up. You know, Phone, JC, always, you know, commenting and being here. Those of you who were stopped by and watched a little bit, thank you for joining. Vetchester, it's good to see you again. And having your input in here. So always glad to see you guys and hear from you. If you're watching this after the fact, always appreciate every view. You guys don't realize it, but I really, really do. I wish I could show you my appreciation somehow, other than saying thank you so much. So yeah, anyways, that's it. As always, keeping it real corny, real cheesy. If you're lactose intolerant or can't process corn, turn your microphone, not your microphone, your headphones off. Turn your speakers off because it's about to happen. Hasta lasagna. Don't get any on you guys. All right. Take care. And JC got it too. There you go. Take care, guys. Enjoy your weekend and see you tomorrow.